that problem is it's a pain in the ass to pour a beer. It is. It is a pain in the butt to pour a beer. It's such a pain to pour a beer that every year in the United States, about $1.75 billion worth of draft beer is dumped down the drain. Boo. Boo. It's criminal. Your parents thought you to not cry over spilled milk because they wanted you to save your tears for this? Yeah. Not only that, it took a lot of energy to waste that beer. You had to staff extra people. Farmers had to grow and harvest extra crops. You had to be extra late getting home to your significant other because that just one more beer, babe, took a little too long to get to the table. It's destroying the fabric of America, and I won't stand for it. I have a solution, as I said, and that solution, behold, beers that magically fill up through the bottom. Stop it automatically, and don't waste a drop of beer doing it. Yeah. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wow, this guy just saved my marriage. And yes, that is true. But it is so much deeper than that. You see, on average, about 30% of every keg is wasted. Every keg of beer, about 30%. That is the national average. There are 100 20-ounce servings in a keg of beer. That means if you sold 70,000 beers last year, you dumped out 30,000 servings of draft beer to accomplish it. If you charge a measly $6 per beer, that means $180,000 went down the drain with it. Like I said, criminal. Now, waste savings is the first thing you see when you see a bottoms-up beer dispenser, and it is a huge benefit, but it is far from the biggest benefit. The biggest benefit is that it is hands-free. Let's take a minute and analyze a pour from a beer faucet. Yes, you can see, definitely not hands-free. There is a hand in use, in fact. And that hand, I bet, wishes it could do anything else right now. I bet it wishes it could get to a drink. I bet it wishes it could tend to a customer, but it can't. It is handcuffed to that faucet, a slave to that faucet. Now, let's do a little comparison. This is the same beer, the same location. This is actually the Sam Adams bar before and after in Atlanta on Concourse B. You can see that beer is very much filling itself up by itself. And she's free to do other things. She went and checked on a customer, she gave somebody their check, she cleaned a little bit. When she came back, that beer was waiting for her. It takes about 12 seconds to pour beer on a good day from a faucet. 12 seconds. If you sold 70,000 servings of draft beer, as a lot of you do, that means that over the course of a year, you had a bartender standing in one spot doing nothing but pouring beer for 233 hours. Now, I don't know as much about your business as you do, but I bet if you freed up a bartender for 233 hours a year, you would sell a lot more. In fact, I think the end result would look a little something like this. Now, I'm out of time, and I have just scratched the surface of this titanic, sinking iceberg of an opportunity. So I have prepared some questions for the panel. You can clap.